Okay, we're on Ketubot Perek Yud, Mishnah Dalet. This is something of a complicated Mishnah, so I'm going to do my best to explain it in the most simple way that I can. Says the Mishnah, Mishaya Nasui Shalosh Nashim Umet. Person was married to 3 women and he died. But Tubashal Shalzo Mana, Vishalzo Matayim, Vishalzo Shloshmel. Okay, so let's set up the case. I made you a chart. Okay, you have 3 women. Okay, and there's 3 women. One of them was owed in her ketubah 100, whatever, zuz. One 200 and one 300. He got richer or poor, whatever. He started 300 and then got poor. Who knows? Okay, but how much money was in the estate? If he has, in the Mishnah says, "V'ein lo elamana." He only has 100. Then the Mishnah says, "Cholkot bishaveh." They divide up the money equally. Let's look at our chart. If he only has 100, so each of the women has a claim to the original 100. This one does, this one does, and this one does. So therefore they divide it up 33 and a third, 33 and a third, 33 and a third. Okay, that's fine. Okay. But, hayasham matayim, if he had 200 in the estate. So let's think about first, in order to understand the problem in the Mishnah, let's think about if you had 100, how would it work? If there's 200, so what really should happen is, who has a claim on the first 200? All 3 of them. So they all should have 33. And then, that's on the first third. So, and then the second one, only these 2 women have a claim on the second one. So she should get 33. She should get 83. And she should also get 83 or whatever. And they should split the other 150. That's not what the Mishnah says. The Mishnah says, exactly what the chart says, Shel mana natelet chamishim. The woman who was owed 100, who had 100 in her ketubah, she gets 50. Shel matayim v'shel shloshmeot. And the ones who are 200 and 300 are shlosha shel zahab. A dinar zahab is 25. So either you get 3 25s, i.e. 75 each. So look at the chart. I'll show you. As you can see, I put it in. Okay. The one who's got, on the 200, remember we said in theory what it should have been was what it should have been, I'll put it in brackets. It should have been 33, and then 33 plus 50. And the reason is, why would it be 33 plus 50? The 33 of the 100, and then 50 of the 200. And the same thing would be true of this woman. It should have been 33 but 50. So why is it instead 50, 75, and 75? So let's look at the Bar Tanura for 1 second. The Bar Tanura says, the Gemara Parich, where it says, Shlishit mana haya ro'oi shetito. Why should the first one get 50? She should get a 33, like we said. How could it be possible? Umeshane, so the Gemara explains, the matnitin ayre, the Mishnah must be talking about a case. The amrala ba'alat matayim, the ba'alat mana, the 200 woman said to the 100, dinu dvarim en li'imach. I don't want to take anything away from you, meaning the mana hameshubad lach. So this woman, I wrote it here, amar ba'alat matayim, the ba'alat mea, dinu dvarim eli b'mana rishona. The 200 woman said to the 100 woman, listen, I'm not going to fight with you about the first 100. Okay? And therefore, the only person fighting with her, interestingly, about the first 100 is the 300 lady. So they split the first 100. So she gets 50 of 100, and she gets 50 of 100. What's left? Another 100. Okay? And in this case, therefore, let's look, so the Gemara says, if that's true, they split the first 100. She didn't give it as a gift. I'm not fighting with you. But she doesn't want to lose her portion. So it's not like she said, I don't want anything to do with the 100. She just said, I don't want to fight with you about it. So once the 100 woman took her 50, so she says, listen, I don't want to get involved in the first 100 with you, so she gets 50. But now that she gets 50, I'm going to fight with the other woman, with the 300 lady, and each one takes whatever's left. The 150 that's left, they split, and each one gets 75. That's the math here. Okay? So it should have been this and this, but that's not, because she said, Dinu dvarim eli itach b'mana rishona. It's a little complicated. Look it up in the Gemara if you want to understand it better. Next case. Hayusham shlosh meot. Let's say they had 300. Then, Shal mana notelet 50. Shal 200 mana. Shal 300 shisha shel zahav. So the mana takes, the 100 takes 50, the 200 woman takes 100, and the 300 woman takes 150. 50, 100, 150. Again, it doesn't make sense. She should take 33. She should take, they're fighting over the last 200, the second 100. Half of that, she should take 50, 80, right? 50, right? 88. And then she should get the rest. So here the Gemara says, Baal HaShloshmot said, Devalat mana matayim, Eili dvarim eimachem b'mana rishon. I don't want anything to do with you with the first 100. So therefore, these two split the first 100. She gets 50, she gets 50. Okay? And then they split the other 200. So she gets another 50. Because they're fighting over this, she gets her 50. They split the 100 of the 200. And then she gets what's left, which is the last 150. Do the math, you'll figure it out. Each one is, if she absolves herself of the first 100, then it makes sense. That's the only way to understand this Mishnah. The Mishnah conclusion says, V'chein shloshashi tilu lekis, 3 people that take out of their pocket for business, and they put into a business, they put, money into an account, pichatu oho tiru, if the money got less valuable or more valuable, kachin chokin. That's the way they have to divide it up. The Bartino adds something really important. The Gemara concludes, Matniti Rabbi Natani, ve'ena halacha. That's Rabbi Natan's Mishnah, it's not the halacha. Amar Rabbi Yehuda said, Ein ani ro'eh dvarim shel Rabbi Natan b'zeh. I don't agree with him in this case. Ela cholkot b'shaveh. Rather, they divide it equally. Ho'il v'chol nechasav achra'in l'ktubah. Since all the property is achra'i, is lean to the ketubah. Kol shlosh na'amanim mishubadim lebalat hamana kishar chaverta. Ad shetigba kol ketubata. She has equal right in the entire ketubah. Hilchoch sholchot b'shaveh. They divide it equally. Okay, so the Ba'alat Mana gets the same way that the 200 and the 300. So meaning, I think Rabbi is saying that he would apply this law, the rules not like Rabbi Natan, and he wouldn't say that the Ba'alat Matayim said to the Ba'alat Mana, but they would rather divide it equally. All right, as I said, it's a complicated mission. I don't want to go too much into the weeds. If you want to learn more about it, learn the Gemara and read the Mefarshim and read the Kahati, and see if you can come up with a better explanation. If you can, email me, rspolter@gmail.com. And we'll dedicate our learning to the memory of my father, Harav Simcha ben Yitzchak Kalman. Have a good day.